And that's how you start a video.
Hello and welcome to a retro VHS crossover with Stanuch TV as I get interrupted by the music in the background. Not to worry about that for now, but guys, remember the start of the year when I got Fast Getaway 2 in the post.
Tu étais obligé de me pousser vers ce mec qui puait le poisson pourri. C'était dégoûtant. Oh, pardon, c'est juste de ton parfum.
Mrs. Deagleman.
Bonjour à toi aussi, Patricia.
T'as raison.
You smell like fish.
Merde. La caissière a mis un paquet piégé dans le sac. Il va pas tarder à exploser. Oups.
Oops.
Formidable. Allez, vas-y.
So yeah,
J'ai l'alarme. J'espère être déjà loin quand les filles vont s'amener.
okay, Mrs. Deagleman on there. Right, so we'll pause that. So obviously it's all in French. At no point in the description did it say in French.
So yeah, start of the year I got Fast Getaway 2 and it was dead bendy. Check out that video, I'll go right into it. But it seems like the two Corys have got a big following in France because there's a couple of titles available in Europe that have never been released, as far as I can tell, not only in the UK but in America. Now, as it plays in the background, Warrant, the DVD I got. Now, Born Bad. I had a search for this once, me and Stanuch TV. I've been guest appearing on them for a couple of episodes now. We have a new one out on New Year's Day. I'm recording this day after Boxing Day. So they'll cross over a bit. Now, they went into a little bit of detail about that movie and I hadn't seen it. And as I say, I eBayed it and there it was, you know. So it came and it's all in French. Which is kind of weird because when you go to school in Britain, you kind of got to learn French in Germany. And just poof, gone. Been to France, hated it. Honestly, no disrespect to French, but I had no love for being in France. It just rained all the time. Now it's Anne Corey here, Corey Feldman. See, I'm a big fan of even I get the fucker wrong. There you go. Agvik, Corey Feldman. I can't even fucking skip. Doesn't he have a skip option?
Now, does it say want to skip forward this?
It's a kid from Son-in-Law. So I really, really want to own this because he's mint. He just fell off the radar a bit. But yeah, Born Bad. Yeah. It's fucking weird. I mean, don't get us wrong. I mean, it could have got released in Canada. They speak language, but again, it shouldn't be in English. But yeah, Born.
Right, now that we're up and about, and sorry I was just being too lazy, not very close to the camera, and everyone blaming the fucking audio, he's shiny, he's too shiny if he's got out of the shower, you know. Anyway, I would like to see the movie, but again, let's jump across America and let them fill in the gaps about what this film's about.
Hey, what's up, Steven? Alex Staunch here, greetings from Texas. I found Born Bad on VHS at the local pawn shop some years back. And, you know, when I realized it was a Feldman movie, you can see his head poking in right there, I took it home with me and planned a nice romantic evening all by myself. Oh, shit. Now, in comparing this movie to other low-budget action thrillers around, 1996, 97, this one ain't too bad. In fact, it works as a botched bank heist movie, and the script is surprisingly strong considering. So basically, in the movie, a bunch of teens decide to rob a bank, and they fuck it all up. There's a bit more to it than that, but that's the gist of the whole thing. There's an ensemble cast here, made up of the mighty Patrick Renna, the young Peter Pan from Hook, and of course the always badass James Remar, and more. This is a pretty good cast here. But to be honest, I was disappointed to see Feldman appears for like 5 minutes. He plays the quick-on-his-feet getaway driver. Basically, Feldman shows up, ditches the guys at the bank, and then shows up again later when the place is covered in cops and gets arrested. That's his whole role right there. His part kind of seems tacked on here. It's kind of strange. But, the standout performance in the film easily comes from Michael D. Weathered, who spent most of his career doing bit parts in films like Crimson Tide, Mulholland Drive, and a very Brady sequel, just to name a few. But what most of us remember him from, on this side of the pond at least, is the Mormon-based family movie that was forced on us all in grade school, The Buttercream Gang. Here we have all the tropes of these bank heist movies. The good inside but up against the wall leader, the scheming woman, the scared one, the wild card, and with the small town setting, it really brings everything together. But anybody looking for a Corey Feldman movie, this might not be the best choice. Maybe pick one off of Steven and I's top 5 list instead. But, I do recommend Born Bad as a fun little action romp with a few great performances that succeeded in doing what it was supposed to do. I'd check it out if you ever had the chance, although it is a little hard to come by. Thanks for having me, Steven. Been great doing these projects with you, bud. And everyone, please go subscribe to Staunch TV.
Right, now that I'm back in the UK, thanks guys, filling in the gaps. I understand it's about a bank robbery and it goes wrong, and Feldman is only briefly in it. And, he sort of like runs off or drives off. He's the getaway driver. And Born Bad, when you look at it, and you've got Jim Renner, obviously fell from grace a bit from Aliens, but he's came back. But again, Feldman's missing from the front cover. Floating head syndrome at the top, couple of snipers, Born Bad. It's all seal and French. Feldman on the back though, gun to the head, and on there as well. So it says 1997. Again, just one to own. Wasn't even on Amazon Prime to watch. But for Christmas, and this is the first time I've actually physically looked at this, I got this. Sorry to go off camera a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. It's Born Bad, big box VHS. Same cover, technically, but instead of the sniper rifles, we've got Feldman. Posing with his gun. Corey Feldman's name. The heads are replaced around, which is a bit of a head fuck. So the top of the heads are completely flipped. 180 round. Signa Born Bad. But yeah, completely different on the back. But it's one of those ones where, look, Feldman, Lost Boys, Fatty the 13th, Goonies, Gremlins, name checks them all the way down. And this is probably one you would see in the day where you would have Millennium Films. They used to release a lot of stuff like that, and I bet this one just slipped through the net on that case. Just Born Bad. Not a flip cover. But yeah, Millennium Films did a lot of stuff like that, and where they would just throw away kind of films, and that's probably what it should have been on there. But it needs to go on the shelf. This is a retro VHS. I was meant to get some brackets today, because as Matty kind of pointed out, bowing a bit, so can't go on that one. Could get it away on there. There's enough space on here. So Born Bad is going to live right there. And give someone's OCD heading because it's the wrong way around the font. Right, I'll see you in the outtakes. Here it comes. It's Mr. Smith before it was Mr. Smith. It's the whole like Terminator run, and then it ding 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 ding. I love this bit. Look at that shot there, it's fucking class. Din 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 din. It's coming. Din 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 din. It slows right down. Din 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 din. Din din din. Ding, 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 ding. I mean, he's a top class agent, you know what I mean? He's running with a gun, he's got the Men in Black thing on, and how the fuck did he not see that? I love that bit.
Ça, c'est pour avoir voulu me tuer.
I really want to watch this. I wish it was in English. If you check out Stanuch TV, they do a lot of great reviews and stuff like that, and do a little in depth, especially if you're a big fan of the two Coreys. He's sneakily been putting some films on there. But no, it's awesome. Talk across the pond. But yeah, Born Bad, totally slipped the net. It's a little kid from Son-in-Law, Sandlot Kids. He's been in the X-Files. But yeah, he was a brilliant young actor. Feldman just seems to just slip the net, really. So yeah, that's Born Bad. It's not a review, this is retro VHS. So check out both channels, and hopefully one day we'll see the release of it in some form, or I'll get to see it.
and it can be added to the Corey films, the good, the bad and the what the fucks. Thanks for watching, goodbye for now. I'm recording this about 2 weeks after I recorded it. Still haven't been able to watch it. Might watch it tonight after I've had a few beers. I'll probably understand a bit of French. But yeah, thanks very much for Staunch TV and Dan. And hello Mike. Mike Mionic. Mike Johnny Mnemonic. Mike Mionic. What a word. Right, this has been going on the cards for ages. Even Matt was around the other day and went, it's bowing a bit in it. I was like, just a little bit. You know what I mean? So hopefully, I'm just going to wing this. There's a possibility that this shelf might just destroy everything. So this is how you do it, man. I didn't grow up on Tim Allen over here. Home Improvements. Everyone who pretty much had Home Improvements in the UK has become a registered sex pest since. You know what I mean? Come on. It's not going to go anymore without breaking. But yeah, I just wanted to give a massive shout out to everyone in America. Well, check out the 2 Coreys. Good, bad ones, team up ones, and I was absolutely howling at the top. Worst and best Heyman Feldman ones because like Busted. They need to bring Busted out as just a VHS. Long live Busted. There was a few outtakes on TV I filmed for this as well, but yeah. What was I going to do? Yeah, the Gremlin was missing. Hang on, have you seen the Gremlin? And I'm coming back. Even though I've got 2 things. But yeah, I believe this is the last outtake. The Gremlin got cut. I had to tell him. He wasn't happy down then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.
And now...
Oh, but there is an outtake. There is an outtake. There is an outtake. Let's do it. Hang on, wait a minute. This one here. Fast Getaway 2. Yeah, see what I'm doing? See what I'm doing? Let's go. Din 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 din. Like, what the fuck?